I'm Kate Kelly with America Comes Alive, where you'll find great stories simply told.
In the early days of the telephone, no one needed to remember phone numbers. Callers picked up their handset and told the operator the name of the person they wanted to reach. Communities were small, and most operators quickly memorized the roster of people who had telephones. But inventors saw that if the telephone system was to grow, there needed to be a way for callers to operate independently. Business competition spurred one inventor. An undertaker in Kansas City was in a tough spot. His competition was dating an operator. That meant that when this young woman was on the switchboard, frantic calls for an undertaker were all directed to her boyfriend's funeral home. Almond Brown Strowger was the undertaker left out in the cold, and he knew there needed to be another way. Strowger wanted his telephone listing, his newspaper ads, and his billboards to have an impact. The question was how to automate local calling. Eventually, Strowger developed a stepping switch. This was an electromechanical device that used numbers for one terminal to connect with multiple terminals, rotating one step at a time. However, by the time his patent was approved, Almond Strowger no longer lived in Kansas City, but he still knew his dialing system was important. On November 3, 1892, Strowger set up the country's first automatic telephone exchange in LaPorte, Indiana. There were 75 subscribers. In December 1930, New York City became the first city in the United States to adopt the 2-letter and 5-number format. This became the standard for telephone numbers after World War II. By the 1960s, standardization arrived for all telephone systems, and all numbers were expressed numerically. Today, telephone numbers can dial landlines, cell phones, computer systems, and mobile hotspots. Truly amazing. And of course, most people can no longer remember their telephone numbers, as frequently called numbers are all on speed dial.
I'm Kate Kelly with America Comes Alive. Look around and see what inspires you.